Tan tan na na. Welcome back to Newscast at 8.
So Rebecca Duturbag is going to be joining us today, but we have special guest star, professional soccer scientist, Victor Barra. Welcome to the show, Victor.
Thank you for having me.
Oh, no problem.
I'm glad to be here.
So, where does radiation come from?
Well, radiation can come from a lot of variety of things, but natural levels of radiation come from things all around us, honestly.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And what do they include? What specifically comes?
Well, what we think of when we think of radiation, we think of radon, which is the leading source of all natural radiation, and also the second largest cause of cancer here.
And where does that specifically come from?
Well, it's all around us, but generally it comes from the soil, which is very interesting.
Really? And with this group of students, how did they proceed to the investigation?
Well, in their investigation, what they did is that they came into the Garland High School with this Geiger counter that they used, and what the Geiger counter did is that it measured, as Rebecca previously stated, it measured the alpha, beta, and gamma particles in a set period of time. So what the students did is that they generally sat in a specific location, maybe the cafeteria, the lunchroom, and they set a timer for about a minute, maybe longer, maybe less. It generally specified what they did. But in that time, the Geiger counter measured how many of those particles that it measured in that set period of time. So whenever that set period of time was over, the students wrote down what they got, and that was pretty much it. It was a really good example.
And they collected the data, and then that's great. Thank you for coming to the show, Victor. I hope we'll see you again in Newscast at 8.